Hello again, everybody. It's me, Miss Annalise. I'm here to update you on my Outschool journey here from the couch, where, yes, sometimes I teach from right here. In my apartment where we're living right now, it can be hard to find a consistent spot to teach. Um, so sometimes I teach where I usually make my videos, which is from a kitchen chair set up with a white wall behind me, the little TV tray to put my laptop on. Sometimes I teach from my kitchen table upstairs, but during my kids' nap, that's not a good option. Sometimes I teach down in our basement on the couch. And that's a beautiful thing about teaching online. Um, so I just wanted to share let's go ahead and start with some insights from the last month. In the last month, May 2022, I taught 68 learners. I taught 32 hours approximately. I made about $1,179 in that month. So if we do the math, $1,179.50 divided by the hours that I spent in class teaching, divided by 32, I made about $36.50 an hour. Total so far, since February 2022, when I started teaching, I've taught 104 hours around and made about $3,346 and taught 229 unique learners. So those are the numbers for you. Again, if you're looking into teaching and wondering how much work do I need to put in to get this kind of money, and just to kind of compare, if you have more hours to give, you would potentially be able to make more money than I am. But this week, or this month, I should say, in this video, I wanted to share kind of what my Outschool schedule looks like for teaching in a week. So, for example, I start my teaching week on Sunday evenings. I teach just for 1 hour, and usually that hour is full. I have one ongoing class and usually a one-time that fills up on Sunday evenings. My international learners like that. I just teach for an hour. On Monday, I teach roughly 1.5 to 2.5 hours in the afternoon. Monday is usually my busiest day. And that's a mix of one-time and ongoing courses that I've created. And then in the evening, I teach somewhere between 1 and 1.5 hours. On Tuesday, still a pretty busy day of teaching, but it usually goes down from Monday as far as hours booked. I usually teach about 1 to 2 hours in the afternoon and then 1 hour in the evening. On Wednesday, it's hit or miss. Sometimes I'll get about an hour each, 1 hour in the afternoon that I've allotted for teaching and 1 hour in the evening, sometimes nothing. On Thursday, same thing, except it's usually, I would say, the day I get the least bookings overall. Sometimes I'll get a 30-minute class in the afternoon. Sometimes I'll get an hour in the evening. Sometimes I don't teach at all. So Thursdays, like this Thursday, are days that I will make my monthly YouTube video, or I spend Thursdays creating presentations for the next week for my ongoing courses, and any class materials that I need to create. Right now, all my ongoing courses have all their materials made. I finally made it to the point where at least the ongoing courses that I started when I first began around February and March of this year, all the materials that I want to be ready have been prepared. So I don't have to make anything new, which I'm so excited about. And then Fridays are another busy day of teaching. Not as busy as Mondays, but pretty busy. I do have some regular one-on-one tutoring that I do, and I only teach in the afternoon on Friday. And it's usually somewhere between 1 to 3 hours. So on the busiest days of a Friday, I'll get 3 hours of teaching, and that could be my one-time gaming classes, my one-time telling time classes, or my one-on-one tutoring. And then I don't teach or work or make materials or anything from Friday evening to the point that I teach on Sunday evening for that 1 hour. That's my break, my weekend, I should say. So just to kind of give you a picture of what it looks like for me right now, working from home, making money from teaching in those hours, but also doing some side work on those Thursdays when I'm not getting as many bookings. Something else to keep in mind as far as Thursdays go is I also spend that time doing some research on other YouTube channels. I look at other teachers, see what they're doing, to find things like the Crisp app, which I found through another teacher, which I think is fabulous. I use the Crisp app now all the time, and it cancels out background noise. So you can have like loud children running around I try to do it only when my kids are napping, but sometimes things happen. The dog barks, there's loud neighbors outside, or someone's mowing the lawn, so I'll turn the crisp app on and it's like they're not there. So, um, yeah, I hope this video has helped you out a little bit just to know kind of what is it like in the life of a teacher in a week? Like, what's the schedule look like? And if you have any questions about starting your Outschool application or even making some new classes, I love to help build curriculum. I love to help people get through their application. Feel free to email me. And as always, subscribe to this channel to keep following my journey and to see if this might be the right journey for you as well.